rain is on the way this weekend, but will it be enough to improve the drought conditions across our region? That is the question. There's low water on the rivers out there. Homeowners who use wells are being asked to conserve, and farmers' crops are drying up in their fields. Here's CTV's Camille Wilson live to tell us what we can expect. Camille.
Patricia, Ottawa hasn't had significant rain in almost a month, depriving the plants of the water that they need to grow, and farmers are feeling the impact.
The ground is burnt up.
Farmer Robert Walsh is hoping for rain soon. Lower than normal rainfall and prolonged heat have impacted his business.
The kernels didn't go all the way to the top. The early part of July, it stopped raining, and it hasn't rained since. The corn crops especially are burnt up. They're dry. The cobs are only half their size.
And it's not just the corn. Walsh says the hay crop also suffered with the lack of rain, but it's also affecting his animals.
Pasture-wise, we have cattle as well, so the pastures are burnt up. I'm feeding hay to cows, and they've got calves with them, so this is the time they have to eat. So you feed them now and hope you have enough to get you through the winter.
Local conservation authorities have issued low water advisories, including the Rideau Valley Conservation Authority. The amount of rain is less than 40% of the average. The City of Ottawa wants private well users to avoid unnecessary watering activities, including watering lawns. On the plus side, Environment Canada says there's rain in the forecast, but the question is, how much of a help will it be?
Any kind of rain helps. It doesn't matter even if it's a sprinkle. It keeps the dust down, but my gosh, you're going to need a monsoon to correct the situation in the Ottawa area. I mean, you don't have to be a climatologist to know, hey, it's been dry.
Farmers worry rain that comes now may be too late.
It's starting to get dry at the end of June. We've been missing every storm. We had a couple of small drops, but nothing major, and it's starting to affect it. And it's probably too late now to make any big difference.
Walsh says the cattle usually drink from a pond, but because the levels are so low, he fills this tub up every morning.
And these should be 50% bigger.
He says this is also affecting his business.
$600 to grow an acre of corn. So at today's price of $200 a ton, that means you have to grow 3 tons just to get your expenses back. You need more than just your expenses back. You don't do it for fun, you do it to make money.
We're expected to see some rain on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. It is something, but it won't do much for just the 3 days of rain. Not a done deal, but it certainly is going to be enough to create some optimism for people who depend upon the rivers to be flowing and the crops to be watered.